The Regents Canal has been flowing through the East End for almost 200 years. There have been loads and loads of changes over that time, but what remains constant is the canal and the water that's flowing through. And we wanted to celebrate and research that history. So Laburnum Boat Club and a host of wonderful volunteers got together to look into the history of the canal and all the industries that happened alongside, life along the canal, life of those working with the canal. And that's why we started a project about a year ago now to do the research, speak to local people, find lovely old photos, and then pull it all together into an exhibition. So once we got all the work together, it was too good just to have a small little exhibition, so we got rather grandiose ideas and decided to hold the East End Canal Festival. And so together with a host of volunteers, we pulled together the festival, which happened on June the 26th in the Arts Pavilion in Mile End Park.
Really nice. It's just really wonderful to be able to get the kids down and engage with some of the local things that are on offer that you wouldn't really think to do yourself otherwise.
Did you like the festival? Yes. What part was your favourite? When I held the snake.
I like working with the volunteers. I've been in charge of the volunteers that have helped to run the festival today, so making sure that the boat trips are booked properly and certain areas are manned. So yeah, working with the volunteers and just the amazing turnout and brilliant weather.
Carolyn, who has organised the festival, and she started working on it about a year ago, asking for helpers to do some research, and I volunteered because I'm interested in history. I didn't realise at the time that it was going to be such an amazing event. I thought it was just going to be a few screens with information. And I think it's amazing. There's so many people who have worked very hard to make it successful.
Did you like the festival?
Yeah,
What part did you like the most?
seeing the flowers.
It's a fantastic festival. It's lovely to see it so well attended and there's so much going on. Circulating around, having a look at all the art that's come out of this area. It's brilliant.
There were some of the images from 2011 when there was a heavy snow, heavy winter, and the canal was frozen. Something you don't see too often. So it gave me the opportunity, the exhibition here, to display them.
What part was your favourite?
That making the flowers over there.
It's been a lovely, vibrant day, great fun for all friends and family. I've lived along the canal now in the same block of flats for 26 years this year. I've seen a lot of changes. The gasworks have gone down. There's more runners jogging along there now and cyclists that slightly spoil.
I like the pond dipping.
We found a frog and a newt.
What part did you like the most?
Going on a boat.
So I'm really, really excited to learn more about the canal, and truly excited now because I have a map of the whole system, so I can go home and work it all out. The festival itself is really good. I honestly thought it was just like something for kids, but this is really informative. I've learned so much. Well, I can't take my eye off this oral history I'm reading about. You know, it's more exciting than books.
Regent Canal Festival is a wonderful idea where thousands of people are engaging and learn about the development of Regent Canal, how you impact on the development of London. Lots of people went to boat trips and tour work. So it reminds me these festivals and when we trip to boat trips in Bangladesh, in Sylhet.
I'm a local resident and it's nice to find out a bit more about our local history and see more local people out in the neighbourhood just enjoying themselves.
Which part did you like most?
The historical part just over there with all the pictures showing how the canal is now and how it was back in the day.
I just like it. I love reading about the history most of all, and the fact that everybody makes an effort, and I just love people in the community that make an effort.
I'm here to entertain everyone, and as you can see, the children love the swan, and the swan is an animal that lives on the river, a lovely bird by the river. I'm from a company called Mahogany. We've got fish, the Nemo, and we've got the swan here today so that all the little children can play with it and have a good day.
Have you get on the boat?
No, I've been busy swanning around. canime ammade ammade rampe 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 mashallah rampe 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 mashallah.
We had loads of things going on, apart from the very large heritage exhibition that was viewed by people of all ages and all groups within Tower Hamlets. We also had an art exhibition by local artists that went down really well. People could have a go themselves at doing canal art with the roses and castles designs. We had lots of stalls. They ranged from a potter who works in Limehouse to a number of museums like the London Canal Museum and the Prefab Museum. And we also had some food stalls. The geezers came along with their Where Is My Pub Gone exhibition. And then on the outside we had pond dipping. We had mahogany carnival costumes who brought some beautiful large swans and fish for people to try on, which the kids absolutely loved that. There's face painting, and we had Mr. Bubbles doing his bubbles. We had some entertainment on the stage with Skemby soup. And then canal side, we had canal boats for people to look at, as well as canal boat trips.
I was very excited to be part of the East End Canal Festival. Being an East End girl myself, and from my late teens, walking along the canal with friends, we'd make our way from East London all the way up until Angel. So it's a great way to just appreciate the greenery, and it's just another, a beautiful way to see London, to see the different developments, to see the old parts, say Hackney Wick and different buildings. And it's been an honour. I've helped out with the social media activities, as well as a bit of PR and helping to bring on a couple of performers on the day. It's just another great community asset in the East End.